Okay, so the way this is set up is it's designed to work out what you know for you. It's not a test, not a big deal, but it is designed to work out what you know and what it is you don't know. If you have completed all of exercise 5A, hands up, those people, should be all of you. Hands up high so that I can see you. All right, you go along and do those 3 questions. If you've completed all of exercise 5B, hands up so I can see who that is. Completed all of exercise 5B, then you attempt those 2 questions. 5C, hands up those people if you've completed 5C. Oh, sorry, 5B continued if you've completed 5C. Who are they? 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, 5 of you. Then you complete those questions. 5D, who are those people? 5D, yep. Then that page will go up. And you'll attempt those questions. Okay, I'll put the answers up. After a while, you will mark yours. And it'll be an indication for you what it is you know and what it is you don't. It's information for you and you only. Okay, so head off and start doing them in the back of your book on a piece of paper. Attempt them to the best of your ability.
Say you've done 5C, do you need to do A through to
Yes.
C?
What if you know how to do 5? They're all different descriptive laws, aren't they? So what if you know how to do B and C, D, E, F, but you don't know how to do A? That's a problem.
Is C the one where we're making it quicker to do it? Or are you able to use the foil thing?
Well, I wouldn't use foil then. There's a distributive law for C, and if you don't remember it, then that's okay. It indicates to you that you don't remember it and you need to. So for all of them, the general rule is expand and then simplify. Expand, simplify, expand, simplify, expand, simplify. places for here is yes. At least you know now, don't you? Okay, tick and cross them off as you need to. Hello, Greg. Hello, Greg. How you going? All right. Okay, folks, if you can just pay attention this way. If you can just shut your screens. Thanks, Lockie. You did that really well. Fantastic. Flick back to your questions. Okay, flick back to your questions. Work out what you know. I'm just going to go through a couple of little quirks with some of these questions. All right. The last 5C, the answers have been put up. These should be straightforward. Okay, remembering that there is a 1 out the front there. And so it's a matter of that distributive law 1, which now should be really familiar to you. Everything outside the bracket should be multiplied by that which is inside the brackets. Hence those arrows. Then it's a matter of collecting like terms. 4B, take B, gives us 3B. And I think you've got this really well done. You've got the signs going with the letters. So I'm going through that relatively quickly because, you know, we've been doing it for a few months. What feels like a few months now. Everything outside the brackets by that which is inside, collecting like terms, gives us a squared plus 7a, take 15. And this one was always a bit of a challenge. This one is on its own, negative a squared, and then we multiply negative a by a, and negative a times negative 1. Negative and a negative makes a positive. You've got 1a. Again, a number line issue. You've got negative 1, take 1. Gives you negative 2. Okay? So hands up if you got 3 out of 3 there. 2 out of 3. Hopefully you can identify where you went wrong. Okay? Call me over if you don't understand. The little quirks in these ones is this. Okay? These negative signs. The way you can approach this is the following. I don't think you'll have any trouble with this. Oh, by the way, if you've just done 5A, you just might as well go on with your class learning now. Okay? Otherwise this may confuse you. I don't think you would have had any trouble doing FOIL or your process here. Okay? Luke, you still need to pay attention because I want to go through A, B, C. Okay? Sorry. There's some people that have just done A. FOIL's here. Shouldn't have had any trouble to that point. The influence that this negative has on this is the fact that you should be thinking just in terms of this here. What does it do to that bracket? Well, a negative and a positive is going to make this negative, and a negative and a positive is going to make this negative. So this should be your thinking. What I'm doing in black here should be your thinking. And so what you would say is FOIL is first. Now I've got negative 2k times k, which is negative 2k squared. My outers is negative 2k times negative 3 gives me plus 6k. Inners is negative 1 times k, which is negative k, and my outers is a negative times a negative, being a positive 3. Is that okay for you to understand what I'm doing there? I'm seeing some nods, but all I'm saying is this sign directly affects this first bracket if it's a negative. So that becomes, what will this become here? Negative y, take 1. Yeah? And then you go ahead and do your FOIL process. I'm saying some nods, but I'm not saying a heap of nods, so I'm just a bit concerned, okay? These will be quirky ones, they'll be in the test. So make sure you understand that this affects this first bracket. What it's virtually saying here, folks, if I take this out, is negative 1 times y plus 1. That's sort of what that originally had said. Negative 1 times y. So this is our distributive law 1. So that's what you sort of do here, just very quickly. All right? I'm seeing more nods, so I'm comfortable that maybe we're there. Number line stuff says negative y, this is y squared. Take y squared. 1 take 1 gives you no y squareds. Negative 4 plus 7 gives you 3.